Welcome to Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports, where we strip away the fluff and get straight to the heart of the game. From the hottest plays on the court to the controversies off it, we're breaking it all down with unfiltered takes and raw honesty. No sugarcoating, no holding back, just real talk for real fans. Let's get into it.
Hey, YouTubers. Hey, this is your girl Keisha and Devon. We up here at Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports. We doing the post-game reaction to the Fever versus the Dream. My boy Devon is in the building. Devon, I just called the game. You all right, bro? Before we get started?
I'm all right. Ain't no blocking. Like I said, we got to be man enough to take it. If we man enough to dish it out and call people out and stunt when things going well, we gotta be man enough to take it when things going bad. So I'm here to take my medicine.
Well, you know I'm from Stunting University. I'm from Louisiana, so we don't mind stunting. But I'm with you. When it's time to take our medicine, we gotta take it. We gotta take it like a woman and a man. Y'all come on in the building. We gonna talk about all things Dream basketball, and it might not be pretty. If it gets sensitive to some of y'all in the chat, just post a little message. We might tone it down, probably not, but we're gonna tell the truth. Hey, the ball.
Yeah.
We got defeated in overtime by the Dream. 95-91.
Yeah.
We got defeated. I did want to put up one picture before you get going into your soliloquy. Which we knew in real time, but I just want to bring it up just so we can keep the main thing the main thing.
Yeah.
She was fouled.
You talking the last play, right?
The last play of regulation. Angel was fouled.
And she was off balance.
So.
And she was off balance. She was off balance and she was fouled. But again.
Yeah, she was.
Long as they don't be disrespectful, we gotta take this medicine.
Oh, you talking people in the chat? Okay.
Yeah. As long as they don't be disrespectful, okay? Ain't nobody gonna be calling them B's and H's and all that. Nah, we ain't doing that.
No, we ain't doing it. But yeah, she was fouled on that last shot. Nas Hillman tried to put it back. She missed it too. And we went into overtime. But that's the first thing I found. I'm going to let my boy the ball get in here and get his rocks off first. And let me collect my thoughts. Go ahead, the ball.
Like I said, it was an entertaining game. Both ways. Alicia Gray, fantastic game. You did everything you could. You deserve Player of the Month. You deserve your own plaque. You deserve your own pocket spot.
She do.
Because you showed up today. You showed out. Now, you couldn't pull it off at the end, but you did enough. You did more than enough. Hell with the rest of the team. You did more than enough. You did your part.
She did.
So, thank you, Alicia Gray, for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting in an effort, time, and energy to make the company run properly and as professionally as possible. So I'm going to get off of you. I want to give you your flowers.
Yeah, Alicia Gray deserves her flowers. That's for sure.
I'm going to give somebody else their flowers, but it's going to come later.
Okay.
It's going to come later. GOAT. Horrible game. Can't slice it no other way. Not only offensively, but in the first half, you did a lot of gambling, which allowed Tempted to have wide open layups. The thing about it was I thought we graduated from the missing open layups in the open court. I guess we took a setback. Somebody put a root on us, Keisha. Somebody put a root on her.
Somebody said in the other chat. Stop it.
Somebody put a root on her, you know what I'm saying? Just because she in a slump. Somebody put the root on it. Somebody put a root on my goat, and she went backwards to a rookie year. Something going on. Maybe now to give her grace, I would say maybe, especially in the beginning of the game, because the magnitude of the game and the magnitude of the game and how, the intensity of it, sometimes you can be too amped and not play in a calm and demeaning fashion. Especially when a game like this, when every point counts. But it just, again, she didn't play her best, man. We can't sugarcoat that. We can't lie. We can't be stands. She can't be stands. Now she did have some assists. She had 6 assists. She did do double-double. But at the same time, she did not play well. Just like another person didn't play well at the beginning either, and that was Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell was 2 for 10. She got it going late, but she didn't play well at first. Like I said, we made Timpsy look like Horace Grant in the 95 Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
They carried them off the court. That's what we did. We made Timpson look like that. A lot of that was on. You know who a lot of that was on? Raise your hand, Nas. You know. We started to get accustomed to you getting bullied. But I will say, Carl Smeckle, he tried to do something different. He tried to put Okai in there to counteract the size advantage that Nas be dealing with in these games. Unfortunately, for Okai, speaking on her IQ for the game is not there yet. And it might take a year or two for her to really learn the game the way that it should be learned. Because it wasn't taught in South Carolina. Because South Carolina, you got out-talent everybody. But when you're in the pros, you got to know when to drop coverage. You got to know when to attack. I'm talking defensively. You got to know when to come and set the pick. Sometimes the offense, she look like she running around with her head cut off. Like she don't have any idea what she's doing. And so, like I said again, that's just going to, like I said, take some time. So we're going to have to take these lumps while, you know what I'm saying, she trying to figure it out and learn the game the proper way. I would say not Okop. What's my girl name? Pow. He did a smart thing as well, putting Pow look like at the 2 position and just allow her to get buckets. It worked at first, but when we really needed her, she couldn't pull through with the 3. And that's unfortunate with Pow. But her first game back. I guess she was off punishment. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was tired of, you know what I'm saying, sending her ass in timeout and sending her ass in lockdown like she was in prison. He allowed her to come back and play.
Okay, had a better game than Pop and
of course, he did.
Nas me.
Of course. Not knocking that. But that don't mean Okop. You said Okop Pop.
Okop had a better game.
Yeah, of course.
To me.
Yeah, of course. Nobody denied that.
But I think if he would just let Okop work through her mistakes.
Yeah.
It's
that pressure though.
Nas can't work through her height.
It's that pressure. It's that pressure coaching these games like this. He panics and he don't trust his judgment. Which, if I was Charlamagne the God, I get Coach Smecko, donkey of the fucking day. And the reason why I give him donkey of the day, Keisha, you telling me you been a coach for how many years? You don't know how to counteract zone?
Mm.
Because they was up 10 when they went to zone.
That's what I'm telling you. In that third quarter, I want to say what they did. Make sure. In that third quarter, Okai played most of her minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That big lineup worked.
It worked.
And Okai out hit that. Angel Reese, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, and a lot of times it was working with either what the girl name or Lace or Nas. But he treated Nas like he did Burlace. They were interchangeable in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And that big lineup overwhelmed the one person we needed it to overwhelm. And that was Kelsey Mitchell. And then we went away from her in the fourth. So much
Yeah.
so that we had about three um, shot clock violations. Because Ryan Howard didn't know what to do with the ball between her and Alicia Gray. They were trying to play some kind of two-man game when Angel had the high-low action going on with the bigs going down low.
Well, okay, yes.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
The thing about it is this: when it comes to the fourth quarter, they scored 9 points in the fourth because they went zone the whole fourth quarter, and he didn't have an answer for it. And the answer would have been is put Lil Nye in there, let her shoot, cause you shoot a couple threes in the zone. That's how you break the zone. That's the zone breaker. Or if you dribble drive into the paint and then you dish it out to the bigs, that's how you break the zone as well.
Mm. But you know what? You know
What?
what, DeVal? I'm gonna say this. So maybe in his to what you just said, then he had the right lineup. Then he just the personnel just didn't execute. I mean, you got Ryan Howard in there to shoot threes, but she wouldn't. She was scared to shoot. Remember, back and forth
Mm-hmm.
in the fourth with Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray was like, I didn't already scored 13 points. I'm gonna give it back to you. Shoot the three, and then she refused to go inside with it. So is that really on Smecko or
Yep.
I'm
I'm tell
asking
you,
I'm asking a legit question.
I'm telling you a legit answer. Yep.
Okay, so what should he have done then?
Like I say, you should have put Lil Nye in there. Because we got to at some point realize Ryan Howard, when it comes to these big games like the UPTO, she don't like to show up. You can't keep counting on somebody to show up that don't want to show up. That's just like at your regular guy. If you got a person that keep trying to switch their shift, they don't want to be there. At some point, you just got to realize they don't want to be there. Either replace them on the schedule, or if you keep putting them on the schedule, despite the fact they keep trying to switch their shift and give out their shift, that's on you. At some point, we got to realize Ryan Howard don't like big games. I don't know if it's a mental thing. I don't know if she need a sports psychiatrist. I don't know if she need to get drunk and she just, saying she don't allow her nerves to take the best of her. But she don't like these type of games. Name me the last big game she showed up in.
Hold on one second. Hold on. I might answer that question. Girl, hold on. Thank you, Dre Stu, for the $2 super chat. He said, Keisha, I sent you something. I put it up, Dre Stu, with the two pictures with her getting wrapped on. I put them up. I got them up right now. I answered. It hasn't been a big
No.
There hasn't been a big game that Ryan Howard has signed up for.
No.
But the
Even
go ahead.
I was gonna say, even if somebody was to say the Vegas Aces game, they were down 20 when she scored them little bit of points. That wasn't no pressure then. I'm gonna tell you the last time she showed up in a quote unquote big game. It was the second time versus. It was the third time versus FIFA in June. That when all 5 starters scored double figures. That was the last time.
She showed up against Washington.
Come.
What
you talk the first game?
I ain't nothing to stand in.
Yeah.
Just saying. Yes, and she showed up in the FIFA game. That's it.
That was it.
I'm just looking at her game. That's all I'm doing. I wouldn't say he was wrong. She showed up against New York.
They were down big on that game too.
Mm-hmm. They lost that game, but she showed.
They're down. They're down big in that game.
So yeah, it's just I don't know.
She just, like I said, at some point, that's why I blame it on the coach. And that's why I blame this on the GM. Because what I've been screaming at the trade deadline, get you an insurance policy. If we would have had an insurance policy coming off the bench, we would have won this game easily. We don't have an insurance policy when somebody like Ryan Howard don't show up. Now, like I said, it's another person I'm going to give flowers to.
Ooh.
I think we would have won this game, Jordan Cannon would have played. And the reason why I say we would have won this game, Jordan Cannon would have played, because once they would have went zone, that's somebody that could get to the lane easy. Like I said, somebody that can get their own shot off. Alicia Gray could do it. Jordan Cannon could do it. Everybody else, it's a hope and a prayer. It's just a hope and a prayer.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to be honest. And she would have been somebody that could get you a quick 8 to 10 points throughout the course of a game. That would have kind of really helped be the difference of this game. You know what I'm saying? It just, like I said, it's disappointing because big picture, man, this team gonna be first round and out. At best case scenario, they can get to the semifinals. They get the right matchup. But for us, this team doing anything big, man, we wishful thinking. We are wishful freaking thinking. Because we cannot show up at all as a team. We can't do the little things right as a team. We can't seize the moment as a team. We can't perform with a sense of professionalism and urgency down the stretch. It just, we are on the short end of the stick when it comes to what this team is capable of doing. And this is a shame because we have the talent to play with anybody. But we seem like we just one step away from being a true contender. And it breaks my heart.
Okay. Anybody else you want to talk about?
Bolese ain't do much either. I mean, she did a couple of good things, but other than that, you know what I'm saying. But he's so much committed to her that it's just like complaining about her. It's just a waste of time at this point. She played 32 minutes and gave you 10 points. And like I said, Nas. At this point, I put Nas in the same category I put Ryan Howard. You can't even depend on them at this point. They just wasted time, both of them.
33 minutes, 6 points.
Yep. The only reason why I'm not as hard on Nas as I would be on Ryan Howard because our expectation of Nas should be low. if we want to be honest. She should be just a role player. It's not her fault that she getting started minutes. And we can't just all of a sudden change our expectations of Nas because she getting started minutes because Bree Jones got a prosthetic knee. That's not on Nas. That's on us. And speaking of Bree Jones, why her ass look like Tiny off her Escape?
Shut
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
Don't be calling that Bree Jones. She ain't did nothing to you.
Yeah, she look like Tiny from Escape. You know what I'm saying? You could have stayed your ass in the locker room, Bree Jones. You making me upset.
She ain't do nothing to you.
She would have made a difference too, cause she would have. What she would have did was wore Leah Boston out. And you know, Leah Boston don't like physicality, and so
She would have only wore Aaliyah Boston out if he would have played her in the same role he played Okada.
yeah, I agree.
You know, he's just, having Barlace, Nas on the floor at the same time is tough, man.
Yeah.
So it's just I'm gonna say this. Chat. I will say.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's it's always nice to go. Let's go to the tape.
While you going to the tape, let me shout out my girl, Mid Major Podcast. She's in the building. I was over there for a second, trying to get some recruits. I'm trying to recruit Keisha. I'm trying to get some more members. I'm trying to get some more. I'm working. I'm doing the sales department, Keisha. You know, L takes days off.
We're going to the tape.
But it sounds like a funeral because it's just like it. That's the type of game that took the life out of you. Like damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we should be better than this.
We going to tape.
And then I'm out there in the chat trying to pass out flyers. You know what I'm saying? Pass out business cards. Trying to get some people to come over here, Keisha. Just to get a little bit, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you got that name tag at the fan union? I had my name tag on. I'm shaking hands. That's all I'm doing, Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to recruit.
All right. We talked about Timpson, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna see what we see, chat.
Yeah.
The alley. Indiana by 4. Timeout. It's in the fever and dream. Here's Clark, guarded by Sherrod. Finds Timpson on the roll. She'll lay it in. Some help. Finding it in the corner. Hole will attack it baseline. Missed the lay. Timpson, the putback is good. Playing at a breakneck pace. Goes behind the back. Timpson couldn't finish it. Does on the finds Clark. Back to Timpson in the lane for the lay. We were joking with Renee Montgomery in the break about what happened with the AC here. Shot clock down to 4. Timpson persistent. Ahead to Mitchell. Low pass. Mitchell digs it up. Timpson finds space. Timpson looking to take it to Reese. Reese falls. Boston the pass. Timpson the finish. What a lob. The alley.
So who couldn't guard Timpson?
Told you I couldn't guard Timpson. Did I say that at the beginning?
But here's the thing. Here's the problem. This is why she can't get a pass. Timpson the same height as her.
Yeah.
Timpson 6'2".
I get that, Keisha. But we know that Nas ain't no good.
No good now.
We know this, Keisha. We know she no good. She's a typical role player, Keisha. We know this. That's why, like I said, I can't be mad. I'm mad at the coach. At some point, you gotta make a lineup change. at some point you got to make Nas Hillman earn her minutes. Because now even her shooting the three is no longer an asset. Because did she even hit one this game? Oh, she maybe hit one.
Nope, she was 0 for 4 from 3.
And see, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, what does she really provide you on this team? What does she really provide you on this team? So like I said, yes, my expectation are lower for Nas Hill because I know what she is. Because even with Ryan Howard, my expectation is still high for her because we at least seen flashes of greatness.
Yeah, I agree with y'all, Chad. Needed old caught down the stretch. I agree. He completely went away from her in the fourth quarter. But I will say this. Hold on. Let's go on to Kelsey Mitchell then. You know, since we checking out the film.
Yeah, check it out.
Points, right? But she's also had 18 games this season. Here's Mitchell firing and hitting on a three before making that layup. That's 4 rebounds already. Here's Mitchell digging in and cups it home.
Caitlin Clark's body.
Big tiebreaker implications in this game as Mitchell.
He can be on ESPN or ABC.
Here's Mitchell. Behind Boston, pull-up jumper is good. Mitchell. Jitters, pops, and hits. Yep. She is the leading scorer so far tonight. Here's Mitchell blasting into the paint off the bench and in the hoop.
She doesn't want them to be impatient with their offense. She also said, got to quit fouling and putting them on the line too much.
Mitchell buries the long 2. Toe side rebound, fever ball down 3. Mitchell dashing ahead, will fire, and hit. Ty knocked it away. Here's Clark ahead to Mitchell, low pass. Mitchell digs it up. Timpson finds space. And Mitchell on the drive, trying to take Reese. Mitchell lays it in. Nice. 2-possession lead for Indiana and a 19th straight game with 20 for Kelsey Mitchell.
None of them shots for Kelsey Mitchell was easy, though.
No.
Tough shots. You can only hold Kelsey Mitchell down for a certain amount of time. She's not going to be able to hold it down the whole game. She's a great player. So,
one of the best in the league.
About that. Huh?
One of the best in the league.
Yeah. No slouch on that because Kelsey Mitchell could drop 35 on your head, 30. So,
yeah.
I think they did a decent job on her.
You know, at this point, give me the nutcase.
Who's the nutcase?
Give me the nutcase, man. Go get Kenny Carter from Saudi Arabia, man. Give her the nutcase. And she need to start, you know what I'm saying? We just do this all small lined up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that the fine. Because we need buckets. Hey, right about now. Somebody call Kenny Carter. Somebody got a phone. Call Saudi Arabia.
But she's also had
and tell Kenny Carter we got a spot for her. I know she ain't leave on the best of terms. Her and Renee Montgomery, they need to have a conversation, you know, smooth some things over. But you know what I'm saying, we need something, man, because she out there. You know what I'm saying? She ain't blackballed for me. She blackballed for from the world, but she ain't blackballed for me and the dream. You know what I'm saying? Let's get on the plane.
Back to the tape. He a dumbass. Caitlin Clark.
Her teammates. Stephanie White says she's seeing the whole floor doing a jump circle.
Here's Clark, guarded by Sherrod. Finds Timpson on the roll. She'll lay it in.
When it's to play fast, push the pace, as does Indiana.
Clark bangs all the way in and finish. Here's
Smeko had to get Sherrod out of that chat.
Yeah. Sherrod shrunk in that big moment.
Boston has the switch on Reese. Will fire and hit.
That nice.
Tough shot.
Looking for help.
That nice, that. I ain't gonna lie.
Clark to a wide open Harris. Her 3 is good.
Sherrod hit the deck. He had to get out of that chat.
You know, Cece leaves me in awe.
Sherrod again.
Watching her some wheeling.
I got a question before I finish.
Oh yeah.
You know, I ain't never coached professional sports.
You just ate on the sideline. That's all.
Yeah, but Sherrod is 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark is a 6-foot guard, Chad.
Yeah.
She's a big point guard. So she's going to be a mismatch for a lot of point guards in the league who are small. She can just shoot over Sherrod.
Yeah.
So if you smack her, I hate to say this, Chad. But I know the ball, y'all don't like her. But if you was Smecco, you probably should have went with Barlace to start. Because you had nobody else. If you wasn't going to go with Barlace, you'd have had to start off big from the get-go.
That maybe what we should have did.
Huh? Went big. You would have had to just start off with Okai, Nas, Angel, Alicia, and Ryan. Because everybody you had on your bench from Sherrod to Papa was not going to match up with that big-ass gal at the one spot. But I'm sitting on my couch, and I know this. I'm going to keep pressing play.
Yeah.
Found some space.
Basketball is about matchups.
Yes, yeah.
Didn't take. Finds Boston in the paint. Threat basis for this group.
Exactly that, making a big impact,
just
bringing
do it on
energy,
Popeye.
bringing a spark off the bench, continuing to bring.
Finds Clark. Back to Timpson in the lane for the lay. Clark, guarded by Sherrod, will fire a bomb and hit. Off to Clark. Clark looking to work the lane on Pow. The left-handed finish.
Contact. And guess what? They're sold out for Nike. I think they need to make some more.
Love that ollie as Clark. Clark, guarded by Howard, an outstanding defender. Clark looking to separate, fading, and hitting. He's 3 of 5 from deep. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
But if y'all get where I'm coming from, where most of the points came from?
Sherrod.
And Papa.
Basically.
They're too small. She was doing the can't see me on them. They're too small, Smecco. If you get this matchup in the playoffs, you could probably lose it they're too small. Even if you had Canada out there, you ain't gonna have her. But see, when Canada was out there, it was all on Ryan that first couple of games.
Yeah.
But it seemed like in this game, with Canada out, you thought Sherrod could take Caitlin Clark? I mean, you didn't do that to Jordan Canada. You didn't have Jordan Canada exclusively on CC.
Well, the second half of the third game, they did. Definitely, she had the worst game. She had like 5 turnovers in the third. Jordan Canada was guarding her exclusively. But you gotta understand, Caitlin Clark is not one of those guards that could punish you in the paint like with like a post up. See, the guards that Jordan Canada gonna struggle with, like the Olivia Miles, they could post you up and stuff. Like Jessica Gray could post you up. Enrique could post you up. Those are the type of guards that she struggled with. Though for next type of guard like Caitlin, she do well against. And I think she would have gave.
But Sherrod and Papa is not a caliber of a point guard as Jordan Canada.
Oh, we ain't arguing that.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
my point with Smecco is to put bench players out on a 6-foot starter.
Yeah.
Is my problem.
We should just went.
Caitlin is not a bench player. She's a starter. and both of them are bench players, and they undersized, and they don't have a skill set like Canada. Canada has a different defensive skill set.
Yes.
Than Pow and Sherrod. Even
She
though
not
we
get,
get on her too.
she not get the passes lane. She good at helping. She good at sneaking and help defense and all that stuff. Somebody should give us a camel noodle soup, and somebody should give us some Robitussin, and somebody should give us some Theraflu, and somebody should give us some Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah, she could have got her ass up, but that's okay. Yeah, we're sad right now because we're hurting. We're hurting inside.
We hurting inside?
Yeah,
well, hold on, let me make you hurt some more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because this is what I do. I make the ball throw up his lunch. Don't say nothing, Bob. Let them talk for you. You know, you gotta listen to the ladies. I'm waiting on Smecko. See if he gonna come to the front of the class. We'll see.
When he's taking through that fourth and overtime, they got score 31-19. What changed in that at the end of the game?
They got Alicia with the goggles on. She don't even want to say.
Hold on, pause this.
I paused it.
Pause it. Wait a motherfucking minute. Screw my lane, Keisha. Why the hell Bolay goof ass is up there? What the hell she did? She was just a waste of time. She just scored 10 points and 2 assists. Who the hell is her that be at the press conference? You know what I'm saying? You could at least put Ryan up there. You know, she took her PTO day off. You know what I'm saying? God damn, what we doing, Smacko? You know what I'm saying? Angel Muffin said no. You know what I'm saying? Angel, you ain't shit, and Wendell ain't shit either. You know what I'm saying? Wendell should have talked to you. Because you got that root on you. You got that root on you, Angel. We going to find out who put that root on you. You know what I'm saying? We going to find out who put that root on you, and we going to do some reverse, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do some reverse broadcasting on that root. Yeah, Ryan Howard love taking that PTO. She love taking that PTO. She take that PTO at the wrong time. She the girl that take the PTO right before the holidays. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, Ryan Howard. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I'm so upset.
Back to calm yourself down.
I apologize, Ryan. I apologize, Chad. I told you I wasn't gonna do no cussing. But I just felt that one real quick. I just felt that one right there. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Barley say it's her time. Shut up, DeVal.
Wait, can you repeat that?
At the end of the game, they outscored you 31-19 in the fourth and overtime. What was the difference in the game, you believe, at that point?
I feel like we fought hard. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like we just came up short tonight.
This question is for either of you all. When you face a team like this, obviously 4 times, you could potentially see them again in the playoffs. I guess what would you say you can kind of take away from a loss like this?
That we're right there, and I know tonight didn't go the way that we wanted to, but we had some plays down and we showed some fight, and I think although we didn't get the win, I think there's some promise that we know that we can beat a team like that. We have a full team together, but even with the team we had tonight.
Alicia, certain media narratives have run away with our sport. Do you have a message personally for those that think that passion, motor, and competitive spirit degrade the sport?
What?
I mean, that's what we do. I mean, we come out, we play our heart out every night. Just like tonight, win or lose, like we give it our.
What the shit was that she said?
Jesus.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Spirit degrade the sport? Only for those that think that passion. Alicia, certain media narratives have run away with our sport. Do you have a message personally for those that think that passion, motor, and competitive spirit degrade the sport?
Pause that, Keisha.
Oh my God.
We got media members that They got their journalism degree for Sesame Street. What we doing, Keisha? They got their media credentials for Sesame Street. These the people that answer these questions. These the people that answer.
What was that? Alicia Gray was trying to stop him cussing that B out.
She look at her hands, Keisha. She calling out your mama. She said, "Your mama, get all the praying mothers up in here. Get live, laugh, love. You know what I'm saying? Get Auntie Fee. Get all the praying mothers up in here, cause we gotta pray for these heifers. We gotta pray for these fools that ask these super behind questions."
Oh Jesus!
I would understand they asked that if Angel was up there, but God, they ain't dealing with all that. What we doing, Keisha?
Now you understand why he ain't sitting Angel up there.
Jesus. Pray for these heifers. I'm talking to media members. I'm talking to media members, not the players. I'm talking to these media members. Pray for them.
You know it's bad when an Australian has the rubber back of the black woman and say it's gonna be okay. I don't understand why they doing this to you, but I'm here for your support.
You know what she should have said? She should have said, "Ask Sandy Bandello." That's what she should have said. Ask Sandy Bandello. Don't ask her this bull. See,
but Lace was so uncomfortable. She said, "Let me just rub." I don't know. Look, Duval. I don't know if I'm okay to touch you, Alicia, but I feel like I need to. Here we go. I feel like I need to. Here we go.
That's what we do. I mean, we come out, we play our heart out every night. Just like tonight, win or lose, like we give it our all for 40 minutes. I don't pay attention to narratives. I don't care about the narratives. I don't care what people say about my motor. I don't care anymore. Like, it's getting tiring. Like, we're paid to do this, and people make up narratives, and I don't care what they got to say. Like, I know what I give to my team every night. And as long as my team love me, the coaches love me, Atlanta Dream love me, I don't care what nobody has to say about the motive and the love that people have for the game. Like, outsiders are going to talk. That's what they do. Just got to not worry about it and just come in and do your job, because they're going to talk regardless.
Thank you. Hi, ladies. I know that tonight didn't have the outcome that you wanted, but what were some highlights of the night that you guys are pretty proud of?
I thought for the basically the whole game, we played really good defensive game on Indiana. They've got some really good scorers, and I think Leash in particular did a really good job on Mitchell, who's been scoring the ball super easily, and I don't think it was an easy 20 for her tonight. I think Leash made it really hard for her. And I don't know how much they're averaging, but we kept them below their average, and I think, we had some pretty good production off the bench, given we had Jordan and Bree out.
Also, follow up, Leash, I know you've been reading a lot of thrillers lately. Do you have a top 5 list of those that you recommend?
Pause this, Keisha. Pause this.
Oh, my.
Pause this. Pause this junk, Keisha. Mid-majors, who we got to pay to get a media pass so we can ask some real goddamn questions? These see, they finna make me cuss, Keisha. I'm trying not to cuss, because like I said, it's Sunday night. Like I said, I promised your mama when I was at church when we did communion that I wasn't no cuss. I told her I wasn't no cuss tonight after, they did the communion. And I ate, a couple of crackers, you're supposed to get one, but I got 2, I snuck one, stole one. Sorry, God, don't forgive me. But who we got to pay to give me a credential, because they asked us some Sesame Street questions. I don't understand this. This would make a person want to go to Magic City and tell all y'all, this is crazy.
This woke you up. I told you to wake you up. Didn't I tell you to wake you up?
I just don't understand this, Keisha. I just don't understand. We played a hard fought game, and then they want to ask on remedial, hooked on fire questions. Like I said, we stupid, dumb, or slow, or both, or either, or. God damn. They think we all on the slow bus. They think we all on the slow bus. They think we all in the back of the class. They think we all got the helmet on, the big helmet on. With no pants inside. Come on, Keisha, man. Continue this.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Never Lie was good. The Perfect Marriage, The Perfect Divorce. I'm reading Rock, Paper, Scissors right now. So
Verity.
Verity. No, they got a movie coming out, so that was a great book. And I'm reading Rock Paper Scissors right now. So
By Alice Feeney. Alice Feeney, the author. I think I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Pause this.
Hi, ladies. At the end of regulation,
We asking about her favorite books now. What the?
Get a freaking phone number and call her. No ass at no press conference.
We go from talking about narratives to talking about books because they felt, you know what it was, Devon? They felt Alicia Gray was about to cuss them out live.
Yes.
That's why.
Like I said,
they trying to get the interview back on track.
What Big A at? Cause she got a cuss out in her. She got a cuss out in her. You know that lady got a cuss out in her. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody up there we need somebody like her up there so she got like Medea. You know what I'm saying? Cuss people out left and right and pull out the gun or something. Because like I said, these are stupid behind questions. They treat us like we slow head.
That's finishing. We only got a minute and 30 seconds to bomb. This moment, and then I promise you.
when the missed shot happened, some of y'all kind of surrounded Angel and were kind of saying some words of encouragement. What are some things y'all said there, and kind of some things you'll go forward in saying to encourage each other after this loss?
I mean, it happens. Like, we know any other time, like, Angel will make the shot. I mean, she knows she'll make the shot, but in that moment, you just got to encourage your teammates. Like, no one person lost us the game. It's a team effort, and just like she's with us when we're struggling, we do the same thing for Angel. I mean, it's a sisterhood. Like, we really love each other, support each other. So, I mean, I'll put everything on the line that the next time she gets a shot like that, she'll make it 100%. It's just this time she came up a little short, but I mean, I have all the faith in the world of Angel that she's going to finish her shots.
Hard fought battle tonight. What were some of the things that Coach had to say after the game? What was his message to the team?
We played hard, just came up a little short. We know the loss is disappointing, but we don't have too much time to dwell on it because, I mean, we got to get ready for our next opponent.
Izzy, we saw you had 2 quick assists, one to Medina, one to Ryan. Just how much more comfortable are you getting with the ball in your hands as the game kind of slows down for you?
Yeah, I think every game is a bit different, but I think I came in with a bit more confident today, and I think the last couple games of my decision making in the paint perhaps hasn't been where it needs to be. So yeah, I guess I was kind of proud of myself for making the adjustment and finding my teammates a bit better.
Yeah,
there were a couple of stretches
we
in
give
the
you
fourth
that,
quarter and
Barlays.
overtime where the offense went a few minutes without scoring. How did not having Canada affect y'all in those moments?
Okay. You just got to have the next man up mentality. Some nights you're going to have your team, some nights you're not. I mean, that's just something that we got to figure out when we're one man down, how to execute at the end. But, I mean, I feel like we played well. We just came up a little short.
All good? Thank you. Thank you.
Keisha, wait a minute. Let me tell you something, Keisha.
Go ahead.
It gets so bad in the chat. They making your mama jokes. You know what I'm saying? They upset. When you making your mama jokes, you know what I'm saying, with Andre, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really upset. Y'all more upset than me. You know what I'm saying? Do we all need to have a quick prayer, you know what I'm saying, to calm everything down?
Let's take a, you know, I don't want to assume everybody is with the Lord, but I'm going to tell you, like they do in school, let's take a moment of silence. Whatever you want to do with that moment of silence, do with it. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you.
Yes. Hallelujah.
I do not think it's funny. I just think y'all getting a little extreme, talk about each other mama and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, it ain't have to go there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it had to be all that. Now, you know what I'm saying, my brother William feeling uncomfortable, y'all got sniped the sniper. So, you know what I'm saying, if Brother William, you feel uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying, my moderators, you shoot Andre down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I got some more for you. You tell me when you want it. Wait, chat.
I gotta crack my back. Let me turn it to the left. Turn it to my right.
You know your back bad anyway.
Oh, I know. I need that icy hot like Shaq. Are you ready for it, Duval? You let me know when you're ready. If you want to get something off, go and get it off, but it's up.
Go ahead.
The man of the hour.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Last night, disappointing finish to the game. Kind of a tough fourth quarter for us, and then we had a chance to win it at regulation, and it just didn't go down. And then we had to try to compete in overtime. I thought players try to execute the game plan really well, especially defensively. It's just disappointing to come up short when we had an opportunity to win.
Although outside coming up short at the end, Indiana outscored you 31-19 in the fourth and overtime. What do you feel like was the difference in that?
Well, they went to a zone, and I thought we kind of got really stagnant. You still got to move against the zone. I mean, you got to look to penetrate and move the ball, flash into a window and cut. I just thought we got, standing around watching one person with the ball. We talked about it during timeout.
I talked about that.
We haven't seen a lot of zone, but we have worked on it in practice. And I think in practice we've done really well against it.
Now I will give Duval that. They look like they had never seen that shit before, Smecko.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we're going to keep going.
I just think today, late in the game, we kind of went away from what we typically do against zone and just kind of watched one person with the ball instead of.
Then why you didn't call timeout and tell that one person with the ball to sit her ass down and she was just watching?
Creating the kind of shots that we usually do versus zone. And if we would have done that, we probably would have seen like 2 possessions of zone. But I think because we were, passing and just letting them get matched up and stay matched up, I think we saw it a lot more than we would have otherwise.
Yeah, Stephanie White is a good coach, Smecko. And once she realized your fucking team didn't know what the zone looked like, she kept going with it. And you didn't adjust.
No,
I'm sorry, Mr. Mama. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
Coach, I'm Annabelle Ryder with cuttheish. Just curious, you already mentioned kind of refreshing on how you guys respond to zone defense, but are there any other next steps that you guys are really highlighting in moving forward?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of positives today. I thought, Izzy played well off the bench. We got Tahina back, and Medina did a really good job with her minutes. So, being a little bit shorthanded and
Medina did really good with her minutes. No complaints, huh, Smecko? Why you didn't leave out there longer? Okay.
have those players come up and step up and give us a chance to win. I think that was really encouraging.
Coach, at the end of the fourth quarter, obviously Angel and Nas had an opportunity to hit potential game-winning baskets. When Angel missed, obviously Ryan and Alicia were kind of there to console her. What was your message to Angel after she missed that shot?
We just had to move on to the next play. I mean, we did what we didn't run there was supposed to be one screen in there, and we kind of forgot the screen. But then Rye, took the shot, and we told those two to, really crash the boards and give us a second chance. They both did exactly what we asked for them. And then we got two looks, right at the end of the game that, could have won it for us, but, they rolled out. Just kind of a bad break.
And one quick follow-up, how much of a difference not having Jordan Canada in today's game kind of potentially maybe have impacted the outcome of this game?
Yeah, I mean, it happens. You have to go with what you have. And I think the players that that played today gave us a great chance to win. I mean, we're literally one possession, from winning the game against a very good team who's been playing really well. But, JC is a fantastic point guard, and obviously, particularly against the zone, she's somebody that we count on for penetrating to the middle and then passing it out to our shooters or dumping it down behind. So, and then just she makes such a difference in our transition game and gives us an extra really good defender out there. So we miss her, but, she couldn't go today. So the people that went, I thought, did well enough to win. But unfortunately, we came up a possession short.
Hi, Coach. Nia Vaughn here. Alicia Gray, despite the loss, 32, 7, and 5. Could you just talk about her performance today and what she was to the team?
Yeah, I mean, she was competitive. She just was aggressive. She was really good. And at the level she was competing on the defensive end as well, like to be able to contribute that way when you're having to guard one of the best players in the league for as much time as she did. I mean, I thought she was fantastic.
Hi, Coach. Makai Carlson here with AJC. Obviously, I know you guys are probably having a one game at a time mindset, but what are some key things from this game that you're planning on telling the team or hoping that they talk amongst each other to take to the next game?
Well, I think it shows that, we have a really good team. I mean, Indiana's excellent, and despite being shorthanded, we were right there. That's why it hurt so much, is because we were right there. Just have to be able to finish that off a little bit better, and then, when teams make an adjustment, be a little quicker to make our own adjustments. We talked about what we wanted in the timeouts, but one thing that we have an issue with is, and this year we've actually been so much better with it. Fourth quarters have usually been ours. But one thing in the past we had trouble with is it get to the fourth quarter and then we just watch one person with the ball try to create everything. And it was just a weird time for that to come back up. That hasn't been us all year.
Bullshit. I'm sorry.
Get it off.
Ryan Howard has done this several times, the ball.
All season.
In the game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your job, Coach, to get through to her or sit her down.
Nope.
And you refuse. You come to this press conference. Everybody know who you talking about. How about when we sit down, we just watching? Because I know you ain't talking about Alicia Gray. You got to be talking about Ryan Howard. But you talking all this, what you call it, Deval,
gibberish.
You know how your boss is mad at one person, but he does a team
generalities
meeting and talks in generalities, and everybody in the room know who the employee they talking about, but he won't completely go at that employee. That's what this shit look like. Look like some corporate. Well, we had people standing around, but no, Ryan Howard was standing around, turning the ball over, acting like she had never seen the zone before. The ball was in her hands.
Yep.
We're going to keep going.
And I don't expect it to be us going forward. And even despite that, I mean, we had our chance to win.
Hey, Coach, obviously down some players, but with Tahina, were you looking to kind of slowly incorporate her back into the game, or just with her substitutions, what were you looking for?
Yeah, we wanted to get her out there. She hasn't played in a really long time, but we wanted to get her out there. She had one big three. She had a couple other good looks at three, which obviously she's a great shooter. But she probably has to get comfortable being back in the game. And today was a good chance to get her some minutes. Hopefully we can get her some additional minutes going forward.
Coach, we saw Ryan Howard playing a little bit of point guard today. What are some of the advantages that you all have when she's at the point?
Well, Ryan's such a smart player. I think she's one of the smartest players in the league. She's a great ball handler, a great shooter. She's got really good court vision. So she's capable of playing just about any position on the floor. And so that gives us some versatility when something comes up at the last minute like JC, and we got to make
But coach, that is why the standard for Ryan Howard in your eyes needs to be higher. That's why when you see her out there doing silly shit, it ain't because she ain't smart. It's not because she don't have a high IQ. Wouldn't that burn you up, Devon? If you knew a person had that much talent and they out there standing holding the ball?
That's why I'm taking some Toms because she give me heartburn.
He not the coach for her. She needs a different coach.
She need a teaspoon. Somebody to cuss her ass out. That's what she need.
Because it would just blow my mind that I know you one of the smartest people on the court, and we're going back to back shot clock violations.
And all they had to do to break the zone was all they had to do was have Angel drive to the not drive to the 3-point line, flash to the free throw line, let her turn around, face up, and she either dish it down to the big man that's in the game, or she take it herself. That's how you break the zone. That's how you break the zone every single time.
We're gonna keep going.
I learned that in high school.
Yeah, that's what you learn. It ain't like it's something new.
the change at the point guard gives us somebody that can do it very well.
Hey, Coach. You guys are about to embark on a four-game road trip. I know the longer road trip earlier in the season didn't quite go the way that you guys wanted. So what has the team learned about itself now versus then to help you guys going on this trip and to make it like a winning road trip?
Well, I mean, I think we're playing pretty well right now. I think we have a lot of players playing well, and I think we feel pretty good about the direction of the team. Now, road trips are tough, and I mean, the first thing we got to do is, go to Vegas and be ready for them. But I feel good about our team. We'll have to take a day tomorrow and really kind of rest up because obviously a lot of people played some really heavy minutes. So tomorrow's probably just a film session. And then we're going to have to get ready to give the same kind of effort if we're going to beat Vegas as we gave for most of today.
Hi, Coach. What have you learned about your team's ability to respond in difficult moments like this?
Well, I think our team has responded really well. We've had some adversity this year, which is good. I mean, by adversity, like whether it be injuries or, we had that losing streak in the early part of the season. Like we've had to pull together through these situations. This is another example of, everybody in the locker room. You could see the disappointment because they know how hard they work to put themselves in position to win. And we weren't able to close it out, but they'll do what they did before. They'll pull together and give us a chance to win moving forward. So we understand that when we play our best basketball, our best basketball is as good as anyone's. Now, can we consistently play it and be able to play it throughout an entire game? And I think we're capable of doing that. I think this was kind of a fourth quarter blip, considering
Did he say blip?
how good we've been in the fourth quarter all year.
Y'all good? Awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Man said it was a blip. Go ahead, DeVoe.
My observation is this. Does the media member in Atlanta just copy and paste their questions? Seems like they ask the same questions to the players they asking him. No difference. Look like they did copy and paste. I wish they would ask some real questions. Like question number one, when you gonna sit Nas? She clearly not a starter.
She's not.
When you gonna sit her and allow her to come off the bench where she's more comfortable, where she belong? But they'll require Carl Smeckel to have some cojones, and I don't think he got there yet. And he's one of those people that don't like to admit a mistake. But we did get a mid-range sighting for Angel, though. Mid-range sighting. Yay.
That dude said it was a blip.
Yeah. See, he's so used to they putting all that stuff in the fourth quarter that he think they could do that every single time. Yeah, he had some fourth quarter miracles this year. But still, you can't depend on that all the time. You know what you could depend on? I think we had a coach that know how to break a zone.
And they late game execution was horrible.
Yep.
And I still don't know why in that moment, I still don't understand in that moment when they had one shot to, break the tie. I don't even know why you went with Ryan Howard when it was clear that Alicia Gray was on one.
Yep.
So she missed it and they had two cracks to put it back up. But I think at the beginning of that thing, really and truly, people ain't talking about this, but Ryan Howard's shot was an air ball.
Yeah.
It dropped in to like Angel's lap. So I think that shot should have went to Alicia Gray.
Yeah.
But because they came out of, I think they came out of timeout when they did it, right? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was last second game.
Yeah, I just don't know why. I guess you was trying to make Ryan Howard the hero at the end.
What you trying to say? He trying to make Ryan Howard like John Wayne?
I think that's what you trying to do, even though she didn't have the best shooting night up until then.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I say, he said it was just a blip, though.
Yeah.
That won't happen again. It was just a blip. It's just a blip.
It'll happen again because this is a coach that don't have no offensive creativity. Like I said, I seen Christy Side with more offensive creativity than he did with the plays that she used to run. But he's the coach for the team for now.
And this game is going to be this game with the narratives that's going on outside. The narrative of this game is going to be Angel Reese lost this game for the Atlanta Dream.
Of course.
That's what the narrative is going to be for this game.
That's why I checked out from Twitter. I ain't even doing it.
You're not doing Twitter?
Nah, I ain't doing it, Keisha. Cause I ended up getting suspended from Twitter because I would cuss everybody ass. So I ain't doing it. I need Twitter to, get our topics. So I just fall back for now. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna fall back?
Yeah, I can't do it, Keisha.
You can't do it.
I see Twitter on Tuesday. I ain't doing that. Because I'm telling you, I will go stupid on Twitter. So like, let me just save myself the emotional trauma that will curve of me going off on these hooligans and fools on Twitter that want to use narratives that's not true. Like I said again.
What you think about Stephanie White running her ass into Smecko's coach's box and not getting a take?
Yeah, she should have. But what did Dejanay say?
Privilege.
Mm-hmm.
She ran all the way down that sideline.
Like she had on track shoes, like she a Flojo. Like she a Flojo Johnson, man. Come on, man. But we can't blame it on that. They just know that you know how they look the other way when it comes to the fever. But and you know, and especially Stephanie White, you know, she put in the last on her because they booed their ass for once. When they booed her, she got shook by that. Now she, you know what I'm saying, now she running like she's Shakara Richardson and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Here it goes, chat. Smecko, if you start Miles Tillman again, but the ball, that means Okada starting.
They gonna need it.
Why don't you use these last 10 games, Carl? Start Okada.
You know what?
And live with the result.
Get the money.
Okay. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Ty Jr. 32. Not an excuse, but what about that foul from AB? I agree. Go ahead, Devar. You was about to say something.
I was about to say get that big head baby off the screen. Go ahead and play with some toys or something. Get a banana out the refrigerator.
Hey, know my baby. Go ahead with yourself. Somebody get that big ass baby off the screen. Yeah, come ahead. Give me some kisses. Mwah.
I would say this when it comes to first of all, I was right, Keisha, and you ain't giving my credit. I was so right, Keisha, and you ain't giving my credit. I told you. I said they shouldn't have brought Bree Jones back to September. Did I say it, Keisha?
You did say that. We was laughing at you. Sorry.
Yeah, I told them they should have brought Bree Jones back to September. She'll be a lot more healthier.
Oh, snap. You did say that.
Yeah.
But I thought he was going to have Bree Jones come off the bench and slowly work her in.
Yep. Nope. I told you should have brought Bree Jones back in September. Because now she got a setback. And forget the last 10 games just start Oka. They need to take that what you call it, that World Cup break and really evaluate this team. And evaluate how to really scheme this team some open looks and easy scores. That's what they need to do. They need to evaluate this team and see what can work and what can't work during the course of a game. And like I told y'all before, Angel need to take this opportunity to go over there and really ask people how do they defend her so she can know how to use counter move to really get easier shots for herself. Because like I said, rewatch Angel's shots look extremely difficult because she's trying to just outpower people, and you can't do that anymore. These people
She don't need nobody to tell her that. The film tell her that.
I know I do.
She don't need she don't need the people to tell her that. I don't agree with you on that, Devon. I
Sometimes
need
you
to
got
talk to my opponents for something if I'm in the film looking at it.
Sometimes you got to hear it from somebody else. Sometimes you can still see what you're doing wrong and say, hey, that's not the problem. I'm not the problem. Sometimes you need to hear from somebody else for it to really hit home and say, hey, maybe I need to do something different.
Then she got a problem.
She do got a problem.
Because there's a lot of athletes in this world and they don't talk to their opponent and they make adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying she's the type of athlete that she can't diagnose film
No.
and realize what she doing wrong.
It's not about her not diagnosing the film, so don't patronize me, Keisha. Because that's
No, what
not what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying, they got about 8 or 9 coaches over there breaking down 1,500 plays, and you
Keisha.
telling me the only way she can get it is if she actually talk to her opponents.
Keisha, you not getting what I'm trying to say. So let me make
Okay.
it as simple as possible to you.
All right, go ahead.
It's not about her not diagnosing the plays. Angel one of the smartest people, not big man, people in this league.
Mm-hmm.
The way she read defense and stuff like that, it's not an IQ problem. It's an arrogant problem. You said that yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You said even though she's sitting right on film, she like, I can still do this. I can still do it this way and still gonna get the results. Sometimes I put it this way. I'm gonna bring up a person that you maybe been familiar with, but I'm gonna bring up a name, Blake Bortles.
Oh, before you say that, I'm gonna tell you why I feel the way I do.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody already did tell her that.
Mm-hmm.
You know who that was?
Who that?
Do you remember? Rookie year.
Listen, Lexus.
Mm-mm. You said opponent. Think
I'm trying
about
to
it.
think.
Think about it. I'm gonna give it to you, but think about it.
I remember. Team Charles, I believe.
Yes. Told her right after the game. Told her was trying out their team. Look, this is why they. She got kudos for it,
Mm-hmm.
and we still here.
But this
Hold
is
hold
why.
hold that thought. Well, thank you for the 4.99 super chat, Gary, Indiana 219. No one. One of your moderators timed out my main channel on some BS. I don't disrespect nobody. 219 D Price. Oh, I will go take care of it. Thank you for the money. Devon, do you remember this? I don't remember.
If his name was ANDYA, yeah, I seen that happen. Now, I ain't gonna say who did it because I ain't no snitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say who did it because I ain't no snitch, but I seen it.
You ain't no snitch?
Nah, I ain't no snitch.
All right, I am lit Gary, Indiana. And he don't want to snitch. I
Nah, I ain't
guess
snitching.
snitches get stitches. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on, but I got it. Go ahead, Devon.
I brought up Blake Bortles.
Go
He
ahead.
said, why you brought up Blake Bortles? I'm going to tell you why I brought up Blake Bortles. And this is how you going to relate to Angel Reese. Blake Bortles used to go every year to California. He used to be his annual California trip to go to Tim House. Tim House, you know who Tim House is?
I don't remember right off the top of my head. Go ahead.
Tim House was this famous, renowned mechanics coach for quarterbacks.
Okay.
Teach them how to, you know what I'm saying, clean up the mechanics of their throwing motion. So, Blake Boys used to every summer and every spring go to Tim House and clean up his mechanics. And Blake Bortles, every training camp used to look fantastic because his mechanics were cleaned up. But when it comes to the course of a game, and when you got 3-4 defensive ends at your feet, what did Blake Bortles do? He used to revert back to what he knew and what he was accustomed to. And that was his old throwing motion. And that's why Blake Bortles could not progress from a backup level quarterback to a top 10 to top 15 quarterback that you can win with when it comes to NFL football. That same thing with Angel. We see Angel practice these counter move, post moves. We seen her practice it in our rival. We see her practice these counter moves and post moves and these jump shots that she hit like 10, 12 in a row during the course of a gym practice that she films and she put out on social media. But once she's in the game and she got all those bodies around her, it's like she goes back to her what she knows, what's second nature to her, which is her mechanics. So it's not a IQ problem, it's more of a arrogance problem. She had to want to change. And she had to want to stick with the change that she had made throughout every offseason that she's shown from her rookie year all the way to now. And until she stick with that change, no matter what happens in the course of the game, she going to shortchange her potential because she's going to what she knows and what she's comfortable with, even if the film tell her she should do something different. That's what I'm saying. It's not an IQ question. It's not a question of IQ. It's questioning her ability to want to switch and trust her mechanics instead of not allowing herself to do the same thing under pressurized moments. She got to trust her. She got to trust her practice habits. She got to trust her homework. She got to trust her film. In order for her to be, you know what I'm saying, the best version of herself.
I agree. I agree.
So you be trying to gaslight me.
I ain't
know I be
trying to
talking.
guys like I'm just I agree with the whole premise of people go back to what they know, especially they have to actually break we call it breaking the wheel when you
Yeah.
trying to when you trying to break a habit you've been doing for so long. I just disagree with the point about your opponent gonna make you change. You know, that's the part I disagree with about you should want to change because you want to be better. She just gets in those pressurized moments and goes back to her muscle memory because she's been doing it. She's been stronger than for her whole life. It's called a big person. We call it the big person syndrome. What I feel is not the talking that's gonna get her right. What's gonna get her right is these moments where she keeps getting embarrassed. That's gonna get her right. When you keep hitting your head, like I call my kids hard headed, pow, pow, pow. By the fourth time, maybe what the film lady is saying is right. Just maybe. Just like we do with maybe mama is right. But I had to hit my head a couple times. And I had to let everybody talk about me. The whole family is talking about you. And all you had to do was listen to your mama. That's the film lady. That's the assistant coach that's going through the film with you, telling you, "Hey, look, we work on these moves, but when we get in the game, you divert back. You wait until you miss a wide open one, and then you start making corrections." Because the first quarter was horrific, but the second, third, and fourth wasn't bad.
Not at all.
But she had to hit her head in the first because she was like 1 of 7 in the first.
Yes.
If she'd have played the first like she played the second, third, and fourth, she'd have been fine.
Yeah.
But I think what happens with her is the success of the 20-point games that were coming over and over again. Then we revert back.
I agree.
It's not, you know what I'm saying? So it's a mixed bag with Angel because she had a run where she was efficient and doing her thing. And then we kind of decided that a certain opponent couldn't hold her beer, and And those people are getting better. And then it started going down. I'll go to the game log. Let me go to her game log. And I'll tell you where it started because she, you got to respect everyone. Like I used to tell them kids, or they're embarrassing. The last person at the end of the bench will embarrass your ass. He out there looking crazy because you got to trust the work. Hold on, let me bring it up here. Yeah, Miss. Oh, I still got that ball of magazine. I'm sorry, Chad. That doggone. And the other thing too, Carl Smecko don't strike me as the type person gonna be like, stop that shit, Angel.
Oh,
You know, like
he let a lot of stuff go.
it was like she played. Okay, so the last time she was efficient, I call it efficient 50% or better. Put it like
Okay.
that. Okay, she was efficient in that Toronto game. She had 20 points at 14. Then Connecticut. Nah, I don't know what was going on with that.
Remember she tried to do the same thing with Brittany
I don't
Griner.
know. I don't know why you wouldn't respect Brittany Griner. I don't know what that was about. Hold on. Yeah, and Brittany just who was that? Brittany Griner, Dodo. Yeah, they got length, so I don't know what. Why wouldn't you? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for the $5 super check. Why didn't they play Shatora Walker, Kimbrough at the point guard? I think she is more experienced and would have done better than Sherrod and Powell. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Amy Sue. What you think, Deval?
I think he already got his playoff type rotations already in hand.
Yeah, but why did he bring that woman on the team?
Sometimes I be thinking they do stuff for window dressing. Because
what was the point?
That's what I'm saying. Because that's, like I said, that's something they could have experimented with. And it's not like she haven't played in big game before. Because did she used to play for Liberty or something like that?
No, last time she played, she was on the Fevers roster. And
Oh, okay.
she had a good preseason, but they didn't keep her. Because they already had Ty Harris and Raven Johnson.
Why we haven't heard about Erin McDonald? We could have checked up on her.
Last I heard, she was hurt. I don't know what she had now. I don't know what's going on with Erin McDonald.
Did she get her foot amputated?
I don't know.
Did she get her foot amputated?
I don't know, boo. But yeah, Angel was 31% today, and she was 23% against the Sun. And yeah, tough game today.
It'll be just as tough on Tuesday.
Well, it was a tough first quarter. Like she missed a wide open layup. So it just, but I don't know why. Amy Sue, I don't have an answer for your question. I don't know why he brings Shatori on this team and don't play it.
They got money in the chat.
Oh, do we got more?
Nah.
Oh, you a crackhead. I can't. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, I missed one. Hold on. Thank you, Dre Stewart, for the $5 super chat. He said the vault. Since you know all these people who can help Angel, send her a DM and let her know. I just saying.
You tell Wendell to send a DM to these people that can help her. It ain't my job to do that. It's my job to critique. It ain't my job to be sending Angel no help. You know what I'm saying? She got all the resources in the world. She got a boyfriend that's in the NBA. She got a brother that's in the NBA. They should know more people than I do. So Dre Stewart, stop getting a little sensitive and a little weak with your little critique. Because y'all get a little soft spotted when somebody say a
Not too much.
little.
Not too much on my Dre Stewart.
Y'all get a little too sensitive when somebody say a little criticism of Angel and what she could do to be better. Like I say, ain't my job to provide these resources. She got people that's in the NBA that could provide her better resources than me. It ain't my job to be sneaking in nobody DM talking about what she should or shouldn't go or who she should or shouldn't talk to. Ain't her mentor Lisa Leslie? Don't she know some people?
Shut up.
Come on now.
Stop getting so sensitive. The ball.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, can we have a quick break for one thing? I have something I want to show.
Okay.
Okay, just a quick break. Then we'll go back to doom and gloom. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, quick break. The DT is getting her jersey retired, and she had some special people in the building for her jersey retirement. Shout out to Diana Taurasi.
Presented by TJ Maxx and all the stars out this season to go. Former teammate Brittany Griner, son Devin Booker, Cheryl Swoops, another goat in the building as well. Michael Phelps. Presented by TJ
Shout out to
Maxx and all
DT,
the
y'all.
stars out this season.
She getting that jersey retired. See, congratulations, DT. You can be. See, that should make you feel happy.
They had you see Cindy Brunson in the sitting next to Cheryl Swoops.
I see her.
She went after Skip Bayless the other day.
They even got Michael Phelps in the building.
Yeah. He look old as hell now. Remember, he used to be clean cut and shaved.
He done had them kids. Them kids that
Yeah.
do that to you. You keep having them kids. That woman right there on side him, she keep
Yeah.
popping them cheering out. She keep
Nah,
popping them.
that's insurance policy she popping out.
Yeah, she
Cause when
popping them.
divorce happens, you know what I'm saying? She know who getting what.
Back to it. Back to the doom and gloom. Congratulations, Diana Taurasi.
Happy jersey retirement.
Happy Jersey retirement day. Back to the ball. Go ahead on.
Nah, ain't much more we can say about this game. It's just like I said, it was a lost opportunity. We have to see if they can recover and pull off an upset and beat somebody like the Aces. Because we haven't beat a good team this year yet. What I mean by that, a team that we don't expect them to win and then they win. What team we haven't? What team that was? Only team I can think of, what, Minnesota game 1? Yeah, I see Caitlin Clark goofy ass. Yeah.
We gonna beat that helper's ass.
Yeah. We see that goofy ass smile. Looking like Count Dracula. Fuck her. You know
Remember this smile, Dream fans. Remember.
Look at his old ass in the back. He laughing too. They all acting like they in the movie Waterboy.
Remember that smile, Dream fans. I just wanted to put that up while you were so you was like, not as beep. I'm sorry, Devon. I didn't mean to distract you. But I saw it on Twitter since you're not on Twitter.
Nah, I ain't on Twitter. I would be mad.
And I was like, not in slow mo. They got her Kiki Ken.
Yeah, she got one on Andrew.
Remember this, Dream fans. Remember it. Go ahead, Devon. I done took you out of your whole conversation.
Nah, we seen this. Nah, she gotta
Look
eat
at her
that.
face. She's smiling from frame. Ryan Howard, like, I'm going to beat this beast. I love women's sports, y'all. I like it when they talk shit. I love it.
Bole, why your goofy ass smiling for?
I don't
You
know
ain't do
what
shit.
Barley's smiling about.
You ain't do shit all game. Why you smiling?
Don't take it out on Barley's, Devon.
Man,
Don't take
nah.
it out on Barley's. She just an Australian baby. Don't take it out on
Yeah, I get.
her. But I don't know what she's smiling about. I don't know what is funny. But Caitlin's face is comical. That and this man right here is like, yeah. Oh, I
Jesus.
don't want them in the first round. I want to be the ones that send them home. God dang. Yeah, I want the Fever in the first round, chat.
Me too.
I want to be the one that sent them home.
I believe they could beat the Fever in the first.
It'll be a good series. I'm hoping. Look, we got it. That'd be the only thing that would make up for this right here. That'd be the only thing that makes up for this. The ball.
Man, that'll be our championship. I'm telling you.
We wouldn't have to win no more series but that one.
Yeah. That'll be our championship. We going in all see with that.
We gonna be up. You ain't gonna be able to tell us nothing. We go to the second round, be like, we already won, player. We ain't got shit else to do. We just out here free flowing it right
Yeah.
now. We free flowing.
What do you call it? We playing this like well, not Summer Olympics, like Special Olympics. We just playing for fun at this point.
Talk about that. Look, let me tell you something, Duval. This just came off the top of my dome. But I'm going to tell you this. If the WNBA cook up something like the Dream and the Fever in the first round,
They're doing 6 or 7 ratings.
yeah, man.
It'll do playoff ratings. It'll do NBA playoff ratings.
Because somebody going home and somebody going to be the hero and somebody going to suck lemons for the rest of the playoffs.
And they're gonna be 2023 all over again.
Do you think they fix it up and make sure it happens?
I hope so. We got money in the chat though, Keisha.
Thank you, Amy Sue, for the $5 to chat. I just looked up salaries. Does anyone think that it's odd Bree Jones is being paid $1 million to sit on the bench? I like Bree, but we need more players. Amy Sue on Bree Jones. Go ahead. Go ahead, Devon. You answer that one.
She said, Bree Jones, get a thigh master. Get your ass up out of there. I told you she looked like tying off her escape. She had the hat on with the curly hair head down. She'll tell her, let's kick it. T.I. be at them games. T.I. He likes some stuff. So Bree Jones, you stay away from that. If you swing that side, you know what I'm saying.
Look, live, laugh, love. So y'all already know CC winning that series. Don't set yourself up for failure. I get where you're coming from. I'm just saying, man. That'd be some money made right there. I don't know if the WNBA passed that up. I don't know. We'll see.
That's serious birth babies. That's serious with birth babies.
The birth babies?
Yeah.
In the birth babies, I'm gonna tell y'all, Chad, look at the standings right now. It already might be in the works. We 2 games behind the Fever. Now we don't have the tiebreaker no more. Because we.
So there you have it. The Fever 23-12, and we 21-13. Now we haven't played a game. They played one game more than us, but
Yeah, our
we.
schedule was weird. Remember, we had like them one game that we had 5 games off. Then we'll play one game that we had 6 games off.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I don't know. That might be what they took it. I could be wrong. I don't know, because let's see who Atlanta got left coming up. Let me see if it'll pull it. Okay. Upcoming games, we got the Aces. I don't know what to tell you about that.
Yeah,
Then
that
we
ain't look good.
then we got the Sparks
That
and the
dub.
Mercury
That
and the
dub.
Sparks again.
That dub.
And then we got the Five.
That dub.
So we could legitimately go 4-1 on this road trip.
Mm-hmm.
But let's go look at the Fever in that road trip, in that 5-game road trip. They gonna have the Tempo, the Wings
Duh.
again, Liberty,
They can lose that.
the Sky, and then
Yeah.
the Sun again.
They gonna go 4-1.
They probably gonna go 4-1, and we gonna still be right behind them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, chat. That 4-5 might be. Now I'm gonna see what the Aces got, because the Fever are just one game behind the Aces,
Yeah.
and we definitely don't want the Aces to be the 4. Anyway, they got the Dream, the Sun, the Tempo twice. God damn. Then the Storm.
What, the Fever?
No, this the Aces.
Oh, yeah, they.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm.
They gonna want to cook up something to try to get both teams to the second round.
Yeah, because if they cook up Sunday, they gonna beat the rest of these people.
Mm-hmm.
So that will keep them in their playoff spot. You see what I'm saying? I see
Yeah.
what the Golden State, because they in the same spot. They got the Wings, the Lynx, the Sky, then the Lynx again, and then the Sun. They got a little tougher road in the next 5 games. Them Lynx games are not gonna be easy. The
Mm-hmm.
Wings, they probably beat the shit out of them. I don't know. But yeah, Chad, I'm just. And then Minnesota, and then Mystics, Toronto, then the Lynx, then the Fire, then Mercury, and then Mercury again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. We need to win, man.
We do.
Why
If
do
we
I
can
hear
pull off an
talking in the
exercise,
background? Is that me? Do you hear it? Okay, it's me. Go ahead.
you still hear talking in the background?
I hear some music in the background.
I'm trying to get my mind right.
What the hell is that? Trying to get me put off YouTube, you crackhead.
I'm trying to get my mind right.
Why you trying to get your mind right? Why? Why? Because you see this in your dreams tonight? Is that why?
I'm trying to
Is this what you gonna see in your dreams?
I try to play some spinners, Mighty Love, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, she got one on her. Looking like a female screech. She got one on her. She did. Look like a female Kermit the Frog. Ain't you let
and
her
she
do that
said,
to you?
and she stepped up and hit her free throws.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
You let her do this to you, Angel?
Oh,
She got her big one.
oh, she was smiling and cheesing. You just remember that when you go to sleep tonight, Deval.
No, Angel didn't remember that. She didn't play this in her mind. Yeah,
Well,
this did break my heart.
it break your heart.
Yep.
But we came away with something though. So let me put this up here. Even though we took the L, Angels still on pace to
Get that
try to
double double record.
break Alyssa Thomas record, 28,
That.
and break her own record.
Yeah. She need that break in the worst way, man. Go
Hmm?
to that World Cup. I said she need that break in the worst way. Go to that World Cup. Just to get away. Just like
Yeah. It's a
who
lot of
could
pressure.
play. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
team need it, and Bree Jones need it. I told you she shouldn't have played till September.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She
She
almost got.
fragile.
So we need 5 more double doubles, no, 6 more, so we can break this record.
6 and 10 games, right?
6 and 10 games.
She get that.
Mm-hmm. 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 We coming away with something, T. Camilla, this season.
That and that rebounding record.
Yeah, I think we're gonna blow past that.
Try to get to the 500.
We try to get to the 5. Well, she trying to get to the 5. How many rebounds she got right now? Let me see.
She probably got 398 because she had what? She had 384 before today.
Yeah. Let's see. You probably right. Let's see how many rebounds she got. I'm looking them up.
She had 14, I believe.
Rebounds. She got 384, they say.
Yeah, before today.
No, they ain't including today.
No, that's before today.
Well, I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at then. Cause you think I'd be crazy.
I'm telling you
You
that.
tell me if they not calculating this right then. This is ESPN. It's the rebound column right here, ain't it? The
Yeah.
third one?
I'm telling you that before today. She had
So you
that
said,
before today. They ain't
so
updated.
you said they ain't updated.
Nah. They have today scored there, but that don't mean they update. Cause just like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So T Camilla on your side, see? So you saying it's 384 plus 15, so that's
399.
399.
Mm-hmm.
And we got 10 more games.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I believe you. I
If
believe
she
you.
get 10 rebounds a game, she'll get 500.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. She gonna have to get going on this field goal percentage in the last 10 games.
Mm-hmm.
But
She gotta
yep,
get her mind right.
you gotta get her mind right. And Ryan Howard, she another one that's on the precipice of breaking some records too.
I think she's trying
She,
to break the 3-point record, right?
yeah, and the steals record. I don't know if she gonna do it, but what did she have today? I think she only had one steal today. But 3-pointers made is the record she's going for, and she only need to make 2 a game, but she was 1 of 8 today.
Yeah.
So just 12% from 3. God damn. She shot 30% today.
Who? Right how I told you.
Uh-huh. Ryan Howard.
Mm-hmm.
She shot 30% today. She shot like that against the Mystics.
Yeah.
She been decent. It's just I don't know, man. Like you say, against the easier team, but when it comes to these big games,
Nope.
she goes somewhere. Nah, this wasn't a big game, but she went south. Seattle, she shot 23%.
Yeah.
So I don't. And then she shot against Dallas 30%.
Yes, she did.
So I don't know what it is with Ryan. She shot 36% against Chicago. So I don't know if it's a big game thing for her. It's just when people get in her head. Look against Portland, 33%.
Yep.
She shot 12% against Golden State. God damn. Anyway,
Yeah, we might as well wrap this up, Keisha.
we about to get up off here. Chad,
We need a drink.
Devon, don't become an alcoholic, mess around with Ryan Howard and Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark laughing at you in your sleep. Don't be like that. Caitlin Clark had a good night. She just, they got a draft keys. Hold on, Chad. And then we leaving. Because I gotta show this to Duval because he's not gonna be on Twitter none tonight. None for 2 days.
No, I'm not.
Why is DraftKings in on? He said Kate Clark laughing at the dream after Adrian Reese missed the layup to win at the buzzer. The rivalry is alive, Chad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send this to your inbox, Duval. I want you to have it.
Yeah.
Boy. Boy.
Yeah, man. I ain't trying to.
Stop sounding like that, Duval, like somebody stole your lunch money. Stop sounding like that. We about to get up off of here. Yeah, she did. Bob Jones, she did have a good game. CC had a good game. We showed her highlights earlier today. She did good. We just got to get our life together. That's all. We got to get our life together. We got to get our life together. So we can wipe this. That.
Let me answer this one question for people. Because they keep saying this.
Before you say it, it's better than last year when we went 0-4 against them.
Yeah, I ain't even worried about that. Let me answer this one question for people.
Go ahead.
Yes, people see him and miss the layup. She's not the story of this game here. She's not the main actor. She's the supporting actor. She could have missed 5 layups in the final seconds. It don't matter.
No, they don't care about him.
She's not the main actor of the story, people. She's the supporting actor. Then, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. I don't understand why y'all can't grasp that. You know what I'm saying? That just say y'all just need to come to peace with. They don't care about the other people that makes mistakes. Hell, they ain't care about Ryan Howard missed the 3 ball that was an air ball. But I guarantee they gonna show the one that Angel missed in the first quarter and that was an air ball. That's just how it is, chat. You think Kayla Clark smiling like that because Nas Hillman missed that layup? She ain't giving a damn about that.
No.
She smiled like that because Angel Reese missed that layup even though she was all balanced and fouled.
Yeah, she was laughing at Angel.
Yeah. And so until y'all can comprehend and grasp that and really soak that in.
It is a rivalry, no matter. We just didn't want it to be we didn't want that outside stuff. If we could have got this rivalry without all the racial part of it, it'd have been so beautiful. But it went down a dark path.
If we would have kept it on the rails, it'd be beautiful to watch. Because they would have carried over from college to the pros. But then they took it down a dark road. And I try to keep it on the light road. I like these two going at it. I like to keep. I liked on Demon Time Caitlyn. But people told me, tried to tell me that she was just a little white girl from Iowa. I said, no, that woman is a menace.
Yeah. I've been said that.
And I like it. If they'd have let them women be who they are, which they too, because if it would have been the other way around, Angel would have been smiling too.
Big times. That's why Angel did the flop thing when she was when she got the foul called on there in game 3. They both put on a performance for their team when it comes to the theatrics of this series and the rivalry and whatnot.
When we leave all that other stuff out of it, it could just be a rivalry. You know, just leave all that other stuff out.
You can't leave all that other stuff out of it because, like
I know. I get some people can't, but I can. I like them to be on demon time. Talk about each other. So live. Remember it, because when I get my damn revenge, because the only way they see each other again is in the playoffs. That's it. So I think the game lived up to the hype.
Yes, it did.
Instead of over there with Chicago, and we was out there looking sad and pathetic.
Getting beat by 30.
So which one you want, Duval?
I want this stream to end so we can get my mind right so I can get ready for Tuesday. But what I want is I want this team to compete. I want Ryan Howard to stop putting the days off. I want, I want Smeckle to learn some offensive creativity. That's why I want, and I want Bree Jones to get a new knee. Instead of a prosthetic knee, get a real knee.
Okay.
Get one of these knees from the people in the chat. Do y'all want to donate a knee to Bree Jones so she can stay on the court? And I want Nas Henry to go to the bench so she can feel comfortable. Because she thinks she's a starter, but she's a role player.
I got one more thing, Duval, and then I swear we're leaving.
Yeah.
I just want your take on it.
Hey.
Because they've been talking about this shit forever. And they're not gonna let it go. And Shaq is out here on the train trying to get people to do it. Hold on a second. Hold on, shit. Why are they pulling it up? What the hell? Okay, hold on. Doing this own thing now. Oh shit! I got too many things. But there you go.
What you talking about, lowering the rim?
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? Hold on.
He's still on that, man.
He is still on this. Hold on, I gotta put this on my other screen because I can't get it to pull up. Hold on, I want to see what he's saying. He's still talking about that, and I'm like, but he talking about other sports did it too. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go to the bigger. What you think? He's saying women's volleyball is a little bit lower, the net's a little bit lower.
That's why I say shut the hell up, man. You just let this shit go.
You wouldn't want it to where people like Angel 6'4", 6'3", dunk with ease.
He talking about volleyball, right?
Well, yeah, you talking about beach volleyball, yeah.
Why they don't do no 100? Why they don't do no Raiders?
I think he was just talking about it being lower. That's all. For the
Nah,
women.
man, let that shit go, Shaq. The game is fine, man. This is why I ain't want to even entertain this. The game is fine, man. Everybody don't need to dunk.
Okay.
Like I said again, let's just say they lowered to 9. Let's just say they lowered it to 9 foot, and all the women dunking. Then guess what people gonna say? Oh, it's an asterisk because, like I said, they not dunking regulation rim. You ain't gonna be able to win, man. I said, shit, let this shit go, man.
But I don't think I would say, because you know I'm an advocate, bro. The average basketball player for women is shorter than the average basketball player for men. So why should they rim be the same height as the men?
Because that's the rim they've been practicing all their life. Like I said,
Okay.
it's no different than, yes, they already trying to discount the women game because the ball's not the same. Because the ball's smaller. They try to say the 3-point, line is smaller. It's just like I said, you can't win with these people. They don't watch. They just trying to find excuses why not to watch. You can have a poll and everybody can put in a survey input of what should the WNBA do to excite the game, and WNBA could do everything that these men said that they want out of these women to excite the game. They still ain't gonna watch.
You sure?
I'm sure.
So if Angel was dunking, you wouldn't think she would get more people watching?
I think people watch for Angel anyway
If she
because
would, because we think, I'm just gonna say this. We think she's like a female Shaq and that charisma and all that?
yes, of course.
But if she had to dunk, if she could dunk consistently, easily, you don't think that would bring in a new fan base? Or no?
Not really.
Okay.
Because people think regardless of how the game is played, it's not a, how can I explain it? It's not a polished game like the men. That's just no different than if the women tackle football league had the same type of rules as the men tackle football league. People still ain't gonna watch these women play football. They still gonna say it's not the same game.
Okay. But I like to see them dunk, though. I'm a woman.
Okay.
I'm not saying, what I'm saying is, let me preface my comments. I would like to see more doing it than Dom. But I understand why the rest of them can't.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Because when Dom do it, I'll be like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
But I understand where you coming from. You don't want it to be a gimmick.
Yeah.
So everybody is out there. Hell.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. But I don't think Shaq gonna let it go. Because he wants somebody. No, because he wants somebody like him in the league to where he can put his sneakers on him. You know, and he have that's what he trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
He wants somebody like him. So anyway, meanwhile the chat is on their own conversation.
Yeah.
about whether she's in a slump or not.
Yeah, I feel Chad. I just need to eat.
Go eat. We about to go, Chad. It's over.
It
Anything
is.
else, Devon?
Not this time.
I'm not being depressed with you. I'm going to have me a good time. I'm going to print out a picture of Caitlin Clark's face, put it on my wall so I can throw darts at it. That smile she had behind my goat.
That's true.
All right, chat. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button on the way out the door. Thank y'all for rocking with me on the Players Club and on Cut the Ish. I had a long day. Didn't end the way I wanted to, Deval, but we here. We'll be back on Tuesday. I think the Dream plays on Tuesday. I think that's when they
Yeah,
play.
they play at 9:00 against the Vases.
So we hopefully we can get our mind right, Deval. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, thank y'all for rocking. Have a good night.
Peace.